Good afternoon. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you're new to the channel, please hit the notification bell. And do we have ourselves another video for you? It's the Model Y quality check. So, all right, let's get right to it. All right, so we have this gray Model Y. It's the latest and greatest, and this has the standard wheels. This is the long-range gray Model Y with the black interior. Let's take a look at the left side. Let's take a look at the hood. Let's take a look at the bumper. From the left to the right, everything looks good. Now let's move along to the driver's side wheels. Beautiful. Now let's check this right here, the driver's side door. Let's take a look at the interior. Checking the handle to see if it's flush, and it is flush. Let's check this to see if it's flush, and it is flush. Let's check this over here to see if it's flush. Well, so this left side panel here is about 4.5 millimeters, which isn't that bad. I would prefer if it was anywhere close to 3 millimeters, but it's not that bad, to be honest. And this light here is a little bit in. Now let's check this rear over here. Okay, so this gap over here, let's measure. Let's take a measure. And it measures at about 3.9 millimeters, which isn't that bad. So I definitely would give this Model Y a pass. Now let's move on to another Model Y. So, all right, we have ourselves yet another Model Y. And guess what? It happens to be the Performance. Look at those beautiful Uber turbine wheels. Now let's take a look at the left side of this Model Y. Taking a look at the hood, taking a look at the bumper, and then moving along to the right side. So over here in Canada, after tax, this is gonna run you about $105,000. And for $105,000, I'm not expecting to have any gaps. But unfortunately, Tesla, it doesn't matter whether you pay $105,000 or $4,000 or, what did I say, 4,000? I mean, 50,000 or 60,000. You're still gonna get gaps. It doesn't matter. So, taking a look over here. Okay, so it looks pretty good. The driver's side door, nice and tight, and that's what we want to see. Here's a look at the beautiful interior. Beautiful. Handles good, beautiful. Now let's take a look at the gap right here. And this gap looks kind of big, but let's see. And that's just a green plastic. Okay, so, wow, 5.4 millimeters. Oh. Make sure to also check your spoiler. Make sure that it's attached on properly. And that's that beautiful Performance badge over there. Now let's check the left side over here. Let's check this gap over here. This one looks a lot better though. 3.9 millimeters. And what you want is a consistent gap from the left to the right. But unfortunately, I'm gonna have to fail this $100,000 Model Y. And that's in Canadian dollars. Okay, fail. Now let's move on to our final Model Y for the evening. All right, so this is our final Model Y for the evening. And guess what? It also happens to be the Performance, but this is the gray. Now let's take a look at the left side. Taking a look at the hood, taking a look at the bumper, then on to the right side. Now let's take a look at the driver's side wheels. Now let's take a look over here. Driver's side doors, nice and tight, and that's what we want to see. Here's a look at the interior. See if it's flush, and it is flush. Check the rear door to see if it's flush, and it is flush. Now let's check this gap over here. Whoa, 5.3 millimeter gap on a Performance. Oh my God, this is not good. Moving along to the left, to the right, checking the spoiler. Now let's check the right side. This right side, it's a little bit weird. It's actually weird that they've been building the Model Y for over a couple of years and we're having these problems still. It's not good. Right side is better than the left side, but unfortunately with a 5mm gap, it's a fail. So we've gotten a chance to take a look at a few Model Ys. Have they improved? I would say no. To be honest with you, we need to get together as a Tesla community and complain so the next consumer can gain. It looks like people are just so happy to get these vehicles that they're not complaining. So that's all I gotta say. So thank you and have a nice day. Hey, would you like to win a Tesla Model 3? All you have to do is like, share, comment, and subscribe. And one lucky subscriber will win a Tesla Model 3.